links. Now the alternator belt.
All night stream.
The new air conditioner belt.
ONIGH. All night.
Let's get the upper part of the timing belt cover back in place. Now to put this engine mount back in. All right, this whole bracket is in place, and that was no easy feat. The third bolt over here is surrounded on three sides by a metal flange, so I had no finger access to that bolt. I had to screw it in place and bolt it down, tighten it and everything without finger access. Let me tell you how I did that, because I found it interesting. It's a useful tip for y'all. First thing I did.
So hey guys, sorry, we're just doing a live stream for a little bit of fun. We might also do a sleep. I might also sleep as well. Ooh, really? Yes. I might do a video. I might do the video when I'm sleeping. Who knows? Again, tomorrow I have to get dressed with some stuff around and do cooking. From 9 o'clock to maybe 4 in the morning. I gotta wake up tomorrow morning at 4 in the morning to do stuff.
From a long distance, because I had no finger access to it. And the C8 glue was stronger than the detent on the extension wrench, so that popped out.
News Radio, I'm Lisa Carton, the former roommate and romantic partner of Charlie Kirk's accused killer, Tyler Robinson, says Robinson.
The kind of track you need to have on hand if you're going to
Wishes he had done it.
In video clip.
Okay, alarm set.
By the way, if you're interested in tools like this, I will have Amazon affiliate links in the description below. Yeah! Good Lord, that was difficult. There! It's in! The new engine mount is in! Now we can do something else.
Okay. I mean, sorry guys, the instructions is a good show, but it's sad that it's gone. Or is it? Wait, Terry, all he needs is all he needs is a guitar. A little tune to it, yeah. Or do it, or if I could do it, I do my own. So yeah, guys, we're just not here for who knows how long we're gonna be on for. I mean, I can be on until 4 in the morning if I want to be, because at 4 in the morning I have to be up at 4 in the clock and get dressed and get ready for work. I have to get dressed stuff. Terry, you gonna wait at 4-ish? Yeah, I'm going around 4-ish to get dressed. Right now I can do what I want because it's a free country.
UPN 28.
Never heard of it. On Fox 53. Why is Fox always a high number for that? Fox 49.
Want to know what's on? Ask yourself.
Fox 49.
49.
Hey, that's not for us.
This is WSCE TV Channel 35, Erie, Pennsylvania, owned and operated by North Star Television.
That would work too, but I'm for Channel 33.
Star Television Group station, serving you with 1.186 megawatts of power. WSCE TV.
I wish I actually owned a TV station. It would be Channel 33. 33! You're watching WTRS Channel 33. That would be our channel would be, but you know, according to what ITM I guess is doing their FCC is doing their repack. Was to get rid of some more channels because we lost channel 69, 57. Which is weird because our ABC affiliate channel 50 is here. 41 ABC, 57 ABC, 69 My Network TV. Which I get those channels with antenna. Well, okay, I did get 57 for some time with antenna, but that's about it. But yeah. We're gonna be on it for a couple hours, and I might be doing our sleeping one, so who knows? Might do another sleep video, who knows? because you guys like those videos, which is surprising. You guys like me doing these videos, which I'm happy you guys like it. I'm happy. I like doing these videos for you guys. You like them? I'm happy doing them. I mean, you tell me guys what me to do, and I'll do them. You got anything to say? Just put in the chat. I'll read it. But yeah, I mean, I like doing these videos for you guys. You like doing them? I'll do them. I mean, well, for doing this, then the other thing I was going to do. Wait, didn't you already do it? Yeah, I already did before I came on camera. Duh. That one thing I was going to do? Yeah, I did already before I came on camera. So if there's anything you guys want me to do, you say it, put in the chat. I will do it. So we'll see what happens. This here. 10, 11, 12, 1, 12, 3. That'd be a 7-hour stream. I wish I could do some weird videos on YouTube. I wish I could do some shit bits, but people think it's weird that I don't do what I want to really do. I mean, animation is hard to do. I mean, if I knew how to do animation, I'd be doing what I really want to do. Because there is a few things I like to do. I like to get my 28 cartoons done with. You know, I got one cartoon done with. I got another cartoon I'm working on. I have tons of cartoons I get done with, you know. One cartoon already had a line written from a script that doesn't exist. Now, I did some numbers in my head. I found out that it'd be... Get the thing out of your nose look prettier. It depends, you know. Snake eyes! That's why I don't... Wait, that's not a crab's table. That's a roulette table. Maybe I'll play multiplayer's Cuphead. I suck at Cuphead. I can't even get past Root Pack. Actually, that's the only I can get past is Root Pack. I can't pass anything else. I mean, I've been playing Cuphead off and on for years. I can't be... Oh, the onion, weepy. But yeah, that's the thing. Just put the chat. So, tomorrow, normal day. So I have to do laundry when I get home. Saturday, my grandparents... we have something to do with my grandparents. Then Sunday, something special is happening Sunday. Something I can't believe I'm going to be doing. Then, after that... Okay, this year, I got 3 things happening Sunday. 3 things happening Sunday. 3 things. One part of it might be live, not be live. That's all I'm going to say. It might not be live. But I can tell you now, my channel is going to be really, really busy. I'm going to be very, very busy. That's all I'm going to say. I'll be a very, very busy boy. Tyler, you know what's going to happen, right? Yeah, numbers are going to go up higher. Tyler, aren't those one videos going to be age restricted? No, but they will be the playlist they need to be on. But yeah. But yeah, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun. That's all I'm going to say. The channel is going to get a workout. Saturday and Sunday, the channel's going to get a workout Saturday and Sunday. I'm not going to tell you right now, the channel's going to get a workout Saturday and Sunday. The channel's going to get a workout. So I'm going to say the channel will be getting a workout this Saturday and Sunday. I can't wait. Yeah, we're gonna have some big money. Yeah, if I see him, I will actually go to the bank and put it up. Yeah, I'll put it. Actually, if I ever do get a hold of him, if he does get a hold of me, yeah, I'll put the money in the bank. Well, yeah, that guy. Well, bad guys want to bet, and I'm supposed to be getting a few bucks. Okay, and that money will be going to the bank. So get ready for that. But yeah, guys, there's not really much happening. There might be a few things happening in a few weeks, but not really much. Some of you guys really need to worry about. We're doing good on the channel. There is a few things I would like to do, but you know, you do what you can do. I mean, cartoons would be cool to make. Actually, make a cartoon. Just get a pilot made up would be nice, but you know, it's just me. I don't have any other crew members working for me. And yes, the name would the YouTube channel would not change. I mean, we're MAP for a little bit, but not much would change. Okay. I still can't believe, Tyler, that you changed your opener. Okay, guys, that picture, the old picture I was using. Okay, the reason I changed the picture was because that picture was outdated. Okay, I thought, you know what? Why not do something that actually tells you who I actually am and have it with overall? So yeah, I know some things on the channel got changed a little bit, but not much. Some things got changed around the channel, but it was for the channel's good. Okay, I mean, channel's doing good after all these years, but a couple things that you guys want me to do, I'm not doing anymore. I mean, someone told you, hey, Tyler, do this, Tyler, do that. I'm not doing it. I mean, someone told me a while back, Tyler, you need to change your channel, update the channel a little bit, update this, update that. Well, I finally did what you guys told me to do. Update the channel a bit. I updated the channel a little bit. That's the point. I updated the channel a little bit for you guys. Make the channel look a little more appealing to you guys. Make it look a little more better for you guys, which I have done the best I could. Which, you gotta give me credit, guys. I do what I can do for you guys. Make the channel look a little more appealing, better, awesome. Wow. Those are old. Which, you know, I do what I can do, guys, to make the channel look... I do what I can do, guys, to make the channel look more appealing or better looking or prettier for you guys. Make it look more accurate for you guys. More... I mean, I know the quality could be better than it is, but gotta give me some credit. The channel looks okay. More actually usable. Okay, that's the term. Channel looks more usable than the old channel did. The old logo was just slapped together. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna update the channel logo a little bit, so I did. I mean, we're still keeping Special Olympics logo. That logo's not going anywhere. That mean, I did not. I kept that. I did not get rid of the back. No. That's one thing I'm definitely not going to do. Special Olympics is not leaving this channel. Special Olympics with the channel since day one. That's staying with the channel. That's not going anywhere. That was the 50th anniversary, so we couldn't get rid of it if we wanted to. Tyler, you've been on 59. Yeah, the channel, Tyler, is just... I know, the channel's falling apart, but... That's not leaving. That's not going to leave, and I'm making sure it doesn't leave. That that needs to stay because that's historical value. That's why I took the picture in the first place because it was historical. That's the only reason I even had the picture on there because it was historical. I mean, I'm not getting rid of stuff that's historical for the channel. I mean, I keep stuff that makes the channel look, proper, good. But I was in Special Olympics for almost 10 years, so it has to stay. Wow, Tyler. From 2008 to, I was in sports almost 10 years, so I had to. I can't believe you joined Special Olympics in 2008. Kind of had to. Someone convinced me to do it. Because I never really did. I was really never into sports until third grade. Then I was in sports for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I was in sports. I mean, no offense, I like doing sports. It was fun. I mean, the last thing I did with sports was being this mascot. That was pretty fun too, being the school's mascot. Got beat up though, but I didn't care. Wish Tyler, weren't you already telling me? I mean, I eventually took to that and eventually found out I was a full-time. Then I eventually found out I was actually a furry. After that, I found out I was an actual furry. But yeah, so around 2019, when I found out I was actually a furry. But I didn't go out public until I didn't go public until August 2021. That I officially became a furry. But Tyler, didn't you already know that you're that one thing? Yeah, back. Technically, it doesn't count. Tell me, Tyler. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that too. But I never told no one about that. I never told anyone about that, and I'm still not gonna tell no one about that. That stays in the mind is a PAP. That stays in the PAV box. If I ever do make a video on that, that'll definitely be a PAV video, 21 plus that no one else will see, like that PAV playlist they made. Because that's something that definitely will not be spoken about on this channel. Oh, that's going to happen if hell freezes over. Wait, hell does freeze over, remember? Oh, yeah, hell does freeze over a lot, but I am not in a million years going to talk about that. That is definitely not going to be talked about at all on this channel. But that's still not going to be told about on this channel. I mean, that is. Oliver had the same problem. Remember, Oliver talked about that. Yeah, Oliver did. I never talked about it. The worst problem is. Yeah, Oliver talked about that before. I never did. But you never actually told anyone, did you? No, I never told anyone. I never even told anyone. Still this day, I never told anyone about that. Except you. Yeah. No, the only person who knows about it would be you. No one else knows about it. You know why? No one else knows because I never told anyone. Same principle Oliver had, except mine was a bigger sign, and mine was over in yeah. What was that? It was over by WPB. It was over at WPB across the street next door. Not across the street, but it was over by WPB right next door. It was that big old guy with the, remember that? Yeah. I was wondering what the size that looked like, and I got that's how we find our video, and it's Pride Types video. So that's for a future date. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna worry about that later. Yeah, we're just relaxing, having fun. But like I said, guys, we're just out here killing time.
still exist in the world above, and those characters likely are just going about their lives as if nothing happened. Each of them would have made it into the circus in a different way, generally trying on the headset at an abandoned office that they found, and thinking that it would allow them to play a game, when instead it just creates a digital copy that goes into the game world. This is devastating and emotional for a few different reasons. First, the hope of our characters was that they could find an exit, a way to get out of the game and return to their human bodies and go back to living their normal lives. A lot of them had things about their lives that they didn't like and wanted to escape. Those lives suddenly become a happy paradise. At least for other characters outside of Jax, as he was the one who wanted to stay in the circus because of the fear of returning to his natural life. Without actual bodies to return to, however, and no one in the real world actually missing them, our characters' only choices are to remain in the game indefinitely and just live these exhausting lives as digital avatars, or else to allow.
Oh, the news is on. No, Keith Thompson's on. Okay, I'm going to watch the news real quick. Okay, but like I said, guys, we are, just trying to run our YouTube channel like we've been running it. If I could do what I really want to do, like I said, I'd be making cartoons right now, and but yeah. Someone shooting off fireworks.
Thank you so much for being here.
Wow, South Haven
We're
is
looking
busy.
live right now in South Haven. You see all those folks that are gathered at the end of the South Pier there. Yes, Sal, wasn't that crazy? That rain and wind that Will posted. I think it was about 11-ish, 11:30, something like that, 11-ish. At News Channel 3, it was pretty wild. And I will say, I live in Ashton, I didn't see anything like that. I had a shower too, but not like that. Jennifer, hello to you in Kalamazoo. Thanks so much for being here. So that's a gander right now. The LCJ, is that what that is, coming into the harbor? Okay. Taking folks out there for a sunset cruise, perhaps, or something like that. Okay. I did not know the name of the boat, but I know I've seen it going up and down the channel whenever I'm out there, when I have been out there before. Tammy Sue, hello to you. Beautiful sky for sure. I know that sunset. You remember what I've said before, when it's just that big old fiery orange ball there without any clouds, that's sunny.
Okay, so just like I say, killing time, having fun. I'll be back in a minute.
And not only some color, but just some drama to the sunset. With all those lines that are there, with the different colors. Wonderful. I agree with you on that one, everybody. Kim, hello to you in Coloma. Thanks for checking in. David didn't get a drop of rain. We got a little bit, or I got a little bit anyway. Obviously, we got some heavy stuff. And News Channel 3 studio close to downtown Kalamazoo. Westport, it didn't have a drop. It was an isolated shower. I think, actually, to be honest with you, I did say that we would have some isolated showers and storms, and some of them could have some heavy rain. Tim, hello to you in Springfield. And Janet, I agree with you with the sunset.
I love living here in Three Rivers, but there's some things I like to do, but can't do it.
There it is. So it doesn't look nearly as impressive. Let's go back to the South Haven as that one. As we watch the LCJ come right.
Someone shooting off fireworks.
Channel, looks like another boat might be approaching too. I did promise that, didn't I, for June? Our temperatures, I know, were, I'm going to have to, David, I am letting you down. I don't have my data sheet with me. But I will tell you what, David, I'm going to go back on the comments here, and I'll see your comment on this Facebook Live, YouTube Live, on the Facebook side. And I will.
Yeah, you know what? You don't talk to us on YouTube. You only talk to us on Facebook, which sucks. Oh, I understand, Keith.
Hello to you. Thanks for checking in.
You don't know how to do double. Oh, come on, Keith is up there in age. Keith's been doing this for what? Over. Good point, yeah, but still, this is pretty cool doing this YouTube channel like this. Oh, Tyler, would you like to really do what you really want to do? Would you like to do what you really wanted? Kinda, yeah, but it's kind of like the Holy Grail doing something like that. Would you ever do it? I really want to do something cool and crazy, but there's just nothing I can do. It's cool or crazy. I mean.
guess that's how this is starting. With this first episode released on October 13th, 2020.
I wish that they actually use it for the. They should use it for the ending. They should do this for the ending of the TV show. It would be prettier. We wouldn't see no sex. Oh, that's true. We wouldn't see him do sex. This would have been a better ending. That would have been a better ending, though. Still, that'd still be a better ending. Oh, they're kissing!
What are Gangle and Zool actually doing here? This just dropped a brand new image showing the two of them standing together and looking up at the sky. If you look closely, this scene is almost identical to the episode 9 thumbnail featuring Pomni and Jax. And some of the stars even form a heart. But how does this night sky change what happens next? Turns out, many fans are convinced this scene happens right after Gangle and Zool finish their lovely secret. What are Gangle and Zool?
Kinky! Oh, kinky!
Jax is broken in Fortnite. So the amazing dish.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you?
Scratch was to blame for everything. And the thing is, in the movie, when Kane is distraught in the void, we see how he tries to obtain the human brain scan files, revealing that the CNA company hid them in maximum security. Kane tries to reach them, breaking through various security barriers that Scratch put up. That means Scratch didn't want them to know the truth. Scratch was to blame for everything. And the thing is,
Scratch is the key.
Kane is distraught in the void.
I thought Kinger, but no. Scratch is the key? Scratch was the key.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that makes more sense now. So Scratch is the key. Scratch was the key. Not Kinger. Scratch was the key. Mr. Darby was the key. Mr. Darby was the king. Mike Darby. Oh, they're driving the Riggies? Okay, he started, so I didn't touch it. This is before it goes to the fucking brick wall.
Well, clearly, it's a Renault. And what makes this one interesting is that the cab sits on top of all the engine. So it has a flat floor. And that means the floor's easier to fit the carpet. Come on then, Hammond, show me what you've got. I have this. What is it? It's an Earth. This was hopeless, so we resorted to our lorry crib sheets. Has yours got? Is all this just my lorry? Let's be honest, 12 litre straight 6. Go. 11 litres. Oh, it's not as big, but it's still pretty big. Well, the thing is, alright. It's just by yours is tiny. It's just ridiculously small. That's a case of the lorry one. Yes, right. And the point of that is, well, there's bound to be a speed. You think you're right weight? It's a 11 litre lorry. Yeah. Not that. In less developed countries such as Australia and America, people like to decorate and personalise their lorries. You will now go away and do the same. I'm going to need a hell of a lot of paint. Once our lorries had been redecorated, we were told to meet at Top Gear's secret Alpine test location in Bedfordshire. Richard had tried to make his lorry look more American by fitting a bonnet, which was actually a dog kennel. James had gone for a gay and friendly Indian look, and I helped. time for the next challenge. What matters to lorry drivers? Murdering prostitutes?
And fuel
economy. Okay, you must now demonstrate your lorry driving skills by power sliding your trucks around. I presume it is that skid pad.
What's the point? You can't power slide lorries anyway. Technically, you can't power slide anyway.
Well, to prove that it's possible, you will now watch a demonstration by our tame racing driver. Some say that his favourite all-time tune is Forever Autumn by Justin Hayward, and that he has the world's largest collection of pornographical material. All we know is he's not the state, but he is the state's lorry driving cousin.
Yes.
He's really as big as an American stick. Yeah. Rex Tape climbed into his tuned man and set off. Gingerly, we hit the skid pad. You see this strip I've put here, I can't really see where I'm going.
Fine. Second gear, high range.
Now, power sliding is easy in the car, turning, no power. No, that's not gone as well as I'd hoped.
Here we go. Slide! Come on, you're a racing track. This is what you should be good at.
Left foot racing, there's the answer. That didn't work, so I gave it more belly. That really didn't work. No!
Yeah,
Doesn't work. Meanwhile,
Come on! Ben! Yes!
We get it. This isn't any move. It's your third. No, take that point. That's why USAA makes it effortless to keep your coverage in one place. Save up to 10% when you bundle auto and renters. Supported by service that has your back over 100 years and counting. Even if it's your last move for a while. USAA, taking care of our own.
Wish I moved up north.
Room is a 6 full-size passions. The Lexus TX, 3-row luxury. Of amazing.
Leo's working hard, growing. Pampers is working hard, keeping him dry. Only Pampers Swaddlers has a Keep Dry liner to keep his skin drier. Pampers, the #1 brand for sleep. Now fragrance-free.
BetMGM Casino has the most exciting live dealer tables. So when you want the magic of Vegas, you get the magic of Vegas. All the excitement of a player's paradise with live dealer blackjack,
Yeah, I know.
roulette, craps,
But-
baccarat, and more. Anytime, anywhere.
I never split nines.
New customers get 100% deposit matching to $1,000 plus another $25 all paid bonus points. Only in the casino. Born
I want to set.
Enamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science.
Yeah.
Clinically proven to strengthen
in our teeth, I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
It's this lorry
Sex.
driving, it turns out it's quite a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, the gear lever's got
Good.
an arse. Right, okay.
After the gear lever had been removed from Jeremy's Blossom, we moved on to the next challenge.
I'm not trying things. I've lost the suspension lever just come off. No, on the lorry.
You will now drive to Millbrook's high-speed roll.
You see, I told you there'd be a speed test.
But first, you must hitch up a trailer and then get there via the Alpine Handling course.
That's hundreds of miles. Listen, that's better than it's here, you idiot. It's just over there. This is where car makers test the handling of their new models. It's also where James Bond rolled his Aston Martin in Casino Royale. In a car, it is huge fun. In a lorry, it probably isn't.
From the moment you arrive at the Alpine course, you have 3 minutes to get round. You will also need to drive smoothly because your trailer is full of valuables. Valuables. They weren't kidding. Richard's trailer contained
Adam's car. Adam had paint, pianos. He had pianos, paint, and bowling balls.
Mine contained an enormous
The Last Supper Tanner had, and Riley had fireworks in the US version.
There was some straw, which didn't seem so bad.
Riley had fireworks.
At the other end, there was an electric fire. First, though, we had to get the trailers attached to our lorries.
Now, where's my truck? There's no back window. Right, I don't see why this needs to be all that difficult.
Which makes that now, so we'll just get that. Hammond, being familiar with farmyard machinery, was confident of a quick hitch up. Us two, however,
Well, where does that go?
Didn't think this would be difficult, and it's not. It's done.
The space between the cab, yours is done.
Yeah.
If a lorry driver can do that, why isn't he a brain surgeon? How it's finished. You're looking smart. You're looking smart. Eventually, some men came to help James and I, which gave me a chance to mend my window.
why are you doing that?
I just can't see where I'm going.
But didn't you think of that when you put it on?
No. Finally, they were ready to go.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back on here. Just had to do a thing real quick, and it was fun. So we're just killing some time right now, having some fun. Might go to bed like this tonight. Might go to bed like this. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. Yeah, so we're having fun.
It could just be a faulty bracket that holds them. No.
Okay, you're in there. Eventually, we were ready to go again.
Sorry about that. Right, we're off.
I wonder.
Forgive me for saying
We'll do
this,
that.
how hard can it be?
Actually, that's a dumb idea. I like the way it is right now. I don't have to do that. I like the setup.
Third time lucky. Oh, this is brilliant.
No. I don't want no Burger King. It's too late for me to eat. It's not. I'm usually in bed by now, but I thought I'd stay a little late today. Might do an all-nighter. So yeah, we're doing all-nighter tonight. Yeah, our Burger King just decided to do something. Oh, now our Burger King's open 24/7. You know, our Burger King. I went to past Burger King today, on the way home, and it said now open 24 hours. One side said now open 24 hours. The other side said you rule the city of where I live, and it said you rule, which is pretty cool. It said you rule Three Rivers, which yeah we do. Our team did pretty good. Our team did pretty good. One of our teams we had here, it did real good, very good. How good time? Would you believe that we were actually number 3 in this championship thing that they were doing? Thanks. Yeah, but like I said, our city. I mean, yeah, because the sign said I went past Burger King. It said you rule Three Rivers. That's what it said on one side of the sign. On the other side of the sign, it said now open 24 hours. Okay. Now, okay, it's weird. when you enter town, okay, when you enter town down M60 Michigan Avenue, heading towards downtown, it says "You rule, Three Rivers." If you're leaving town, taking M60 to leave town, it says "Now open 24 hours." So yeah, it depends where you live. Okay, it depends how you get around. If you're heading, let's see here. If you're heading west, it says "Now open 24 hours." If you're heading east, it says "You rule, Three Rivers." That's right. I mean, if you're heading east, it says "You rule, Three Rivers." If you're heading west, it says "Now open 24 hours." I've been to hell. 48169. I've been to Hell, Michigan twice, and yeah, the videos could have been better. But yeah, I'm just doing this YouTube channel for fun. I'm just having some fun right now. You know, I'm just watching some Top Gear, talk to you guys, that sort of thing. I like this new set. I like my new setup here. My new setup is better. More room. It's better. I actually have more room. My books are. I'm looking at my books now. I usually have the books right here. I'm looking at the books. I like this new setup. It looks a lot better than the old setup was. The old setup was good, but I like this setup. This setup's a lot better. I think I got more room. But yeah, I like this YouTube channel. It works great. I would like to get my cartoons made eventually someday. We're still trying to get to our goal of 5,000 subscribers so we can start getting a P.O. box back and do merch again. No, it's my old room. No, same room. No, my same room. I just moved stuff around. I remodeled my room. I like this new remodel. It looks a lot better. I actually got tie and hide next to each other now, which are good. Because when I had the room, I had the room set up a different way. Same room, just move some stuff around. The old version, I had tie and hide away from each other. Now I put tie and hide next to each other, so I have better. I did change it one way. It was like a pod. I didn't like it. Then the next day, I changed it again. Remove that pod aesthetic, and put it back the way I wanted it to be at. Well, close enough to what I wanted to be at. And that's about it. When I first moved here to this house, first thing I did was paint the walls dark blue. You can't tell, but behind me, these walls are dark. I have two walls that are dark blue. Partially, half dark. Those are partially dark blue, but I have dark blue walls for one particular reason. Because this room is real bright. In the summertime, I need some dark paint so I can get some sleep. This is before I did YouTube, so yeah. It was my same room, just I had to change it around a little bit. Yeah, that's the point. You can't, because it's dark outside right now. That's why. Excuse me for a second.
Right, let's change ratios. Next box, there you go. Gonna go these things. Suddenly you start to feel just how much power they have got to give. Yeah! Snap gear changes.
Captain Clumsy had severed my airlines and all the brakes were jammed on. I absolutely hope James May wakes up in the morning and 10,000 insects are in his underpants.
To everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we can't wait to see you again at Culver's.
What makes us happy is making you happy.
We want every meal
Every meal to be filled with big life moments.
Lick the spoon moments.
And even get your hands on my cheese curds moments.
They're just too good to share.
From the juiciest bites to the sweetest scoops.
We're all about bringing people together.
over delicious food.
From Wisconsin with love.
Yeah!
Introducing the all-new Ring Battery Doorbell 4K Pro. Stay locked in on every detail with Retinal 4K video and True Color Night Vision.
Hey, I got you on camera, buddy.
As Ring's most advanced battery doorbell at your door, it's protected. Shop now at Ring.com.
Auto insurance all seems the same until you need it. With USAA, you can file claims, schedule repairs, and access roadside assistance right in the app. Scan for a quote, or take your chances.
NetCredit is here to say yes, even when other lenders won't. Apply online in minutes and get funds deposited the next business day or sooner. NetCredit. Credit to the people. Leo's working hard, growing. Pampers is working hard, keeping him dry. Only Pampers Swaddlers has a Keep Dry liner to keep his skin drier. Pampers, the #1 brand for sleep. Now fragrance-free.
New Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
Hey guys, I'm back. Hey,
When your teeth are sensitive, they need
staying out getting a pain pill, but I don't need it right now. I can see on here right now.
over those exposed areas that can help to repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I recommend.
Sorry guys, my arm's starting to hurt a little bit.
This is insane. You know what? I'm gonna scare the crap out of them like they did me.
I wish I could do YouTube videos. Like, I'm kind of glad I don't have a YouTube. Well, that'd be cool to have a YouTube channel. Thanks. I just think I'm getting a pain pill, but I'm fine. I don't need it. I'm just tensing up a little bit because I'm excited for tomorrow. I got work, then laundry, then Saturday, my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary. Around it, we're gonna do a party. We're gonna have a little party for them over in Baroque. We're gonna have a little party for them out in Baroque, outside Baroque, Michigan, and then Sunday, something special is happening on Sunday. Something I've been wanting to do for a couple. Something I wanted to do for a couple years. So that's fun. Yeah. So Sunday is okay. So Saturday, wedding thing. Then Saturday wedding thing. Sunday a top secret thing times 3, which maybe go live on part of the 3. Maybe go live on part of the 3 on Sunday. Okay, so Sunday, well, it's a 3-parter. Okay, Sunday is a 3-part thing. It's something I've been wanting to do for about 2 years now. Because I wanted to do it last year, couldn't do it because here in town, they closed it down to fix it up, so it was working. So it's something that we were gonna do. Next Wednesday. That got scrapped due to something else, so we decided to change it to Sunday. So not really much is happening. Just a change of plans. Then Monday, mostly Monday, after I'm doing this one thing we'll be doing, I will be uploading those videos to YouTube. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it's something I try doing at least once a year. But with that tornado hit back in March, all 3 of them are closed right now. And there's like 2 of them here in town that actually have one. But I just couldn't. Yeah, well, the GoPros are going to get a workout. That's all I'm going to say. The GoPros are going to get a nice workout. And that's about all I can really say. What I'm doing is something that I try doing a couple times, at least once a year. When I used to live in Poland, it was more frequent and there was no problem. Now, since I live further away from it, it's hard to get to and it's a little hard to come by to go there. I only been to 2 of them my whole life. And the one I went to over in the one I went over to DW when I used to go to the one over in D when I used to go to the D over when I used to go to FM DI, they closed down last year. Or they used to close down. Okay. FM DI is closed down. So did the one in Hartford too, I heard closed down. So there's only one this general location that is still open. I think there's less than 10 in the Michigan still. I mean, it's this one, and there's one called, there's the Cherry Bowl, which is way upstate, which I'm not going to that because I hate clowns. That's all I'm gonna say. There's something called the Cherry Bowl, which is way upstate, which I would never that place because I don't like clowns at all. Then there's the one we're going to in a couple days. So yeah, over in CWD. Yeah, so I actually am going to get a hotel. I actually have got money around for a hotel. It's a long drive. I'm going across the county to do everything. So I'm going to get me a hotel. Okay. First, I'm going to go to one place, have dinner, go to another place, have some fun at the hotel at a pool and stuff. Then go do another thing. And then go back to the hotel and go to bed. That's about it. So yeah, I mean, I got to do laundry tomorrow after work and get stuff around so I can get my swim trunks washed. And those things haven't been used in those things have been used in a few years. Sounds like I'm going to be exhausted and sore, which I have not been this. It'll be like bar carnival, where I was exhausted, sore, and wore out. This is going to drain me a lot. This will drain me a lot. But when I get drained, I'm used to getting drained a lot. When you get drained like I do sometimes, it gets bad. No. What I mean, it's like called a YouTube burnout. Doing all the production stuff I'll be doing will wear me out. I mean, I do video guys for every single day. Sunday is the day where it's going to be a little iffy, if you know what I mean. A little iffy. Sunday is going to be the iffiest day of the year. Iffiest day of the week. Then Monday, I got to do a thing and upload all these videos to YouTube. And I don't know how many videos we're going to have, but we're going to have lots of videos. And this is something that I'm going to be happy I did. I'm going to have 2 days of videos on the cameras. I'm going to have 2 days of video on the camera. So, yeah. So, when I get things set up and stuff, it's worth it. And I like I like doing YouTube stuff for you guys, but, when it was been crazy, it's cool, but yeah.
I've been amazed how there is a kind of common thread, and that's German, which my love of.
Okay, just make sure the alarm clock's set. I'm using I'm not using my modern alarm clock because it keeps on having, when the power goes out. Whoa. The power goes out, the alarm clock doesn't really work that well. I'm using my old analog alarm clock I used in college, which is pretty surprising. Because one time when I was in college, my teacher went into inspection saying, "Where's the alarm clock?" I said, "That's my alarm clock there." He said, "That's not your alarm clock." I said, "Yes, it is." He didn't believe me. It's an old box. Okay, it's an old box. It's an old box. It's an alarm clock. It's an analog alarm clock, and it has knobs on it because it does radio. The problem was it only does AM radio, which the problem was in college I could only find one radio station I could listen to, and it was bad. But I didn't care. I used it. I mean, I have a flip clock over there. I got a VCR clock. I got the alarm clock there. I got a clock right there. It's not plugged in. I got a clock over there. It's plugged in. I mean, I got 1, 2. I got 4 clocks in this room, not including the computer, the cell phone, or the tablet, or the cameras. They have clocks on them. So I have the clocks do their job. I mean, I have so many clocks in here. It's not even funny. Would you believe I actually have a clock in my basement? I even have a clock in my basement now. Why, Tyler? Well, because sometimes I do videos. Sometimes I used to do videos like downstairs. I mean, when I was younger, I did tons of videos downstairs, done tons of train stuff, car videos downstairs, and train videos downstairs. Sometimes it's another 2 to 3 hours doing work. And my phone, I never had my phone. My phone was always on top of the freezer, not doing nothing, or I had music playing. I had time I never looked at my clock. I had time I never looked at my phone. I said, "What time is it?" Looked at my phone. Said, "Really?" And I thought, okay, I'm putting a clock down here. So I finally put a clock down there, and that's it. It depends on the type of clock. Groundhog Day, Back to the Future, the flip clock. Actually, it depends. Okay, I mean, it depends on the type of mood I'm in, what type of clock I prefer. But yeah, it depends on certain things, Oh, the favorite clock I have it'd be the flip clock until it stopped working. Flip clock was pretty good. I even had actually, if you ever seen the movie, I actually used to have the alarm clock from the movie Up. I actually do have a clock from the movie Up. I still do have it, but it's in a box right now and it doesn't work. It never buzzes. But I used to use an alarm clock from the movie Up. Bought one from Goodwill. After I saw the movie Up, a few weeks later, I went to Goodwill, found a clock close enough to that using Up, bought it, used it for a few years. Then it stopped working and I had to get rid of it. Then I bought this clock. It's okay. I mean, having that little TV, having the TV from Up, having Carl Ferguson's old box TV on the floor, that'd be pretty cool to have too. Up's pretty good. I mean, Up's okay. The thing is, though, Charles Ferguson is dead. Charles died. Now, according to a person who worked for Up, actually confirmed that Charles died before it even happened. What do you mean? Well, yeah, Charles died, guys, and Up. Charles died. He never made it. He never flew in his house. He died from heartbreak. According to a person that worked on Up, he actually said he died peacefully in his sleep. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It never happened. Yeah. According to what someone who worked for the production on Pixar, who's working Up, said after Charles lost the fight to keep his house, they said that's like that doesn't. I mean, the house didn't even leave the house. The house didn't even leave the ground. According to a behind the scenes thing, it doesn't actually exist. He said. According to the script, he actually died peacefully in his sleep after he lost the house. Because, have you ever seen the movie Up and he went to court and the policewoman took him home and he went to bed. He was getting ready to pack his bag. Instead, he went to bed and died peacefully in his sleep. Next day, Chet Akers came to look for him. He never showed up. So, a policeman came in. The police came in. Okay, they called the police because they don't know where he went. They called the police. Police nicely called the locksmith to open the door. They opened the door, found him passed away in his bed. Found him peacefully dead. They said, yeah, he's supposed to have passed away peacefully in his bed. They said they didn't tell him. They didn't say what time though he died. They never told us that. They said they went in there, and a cop went in there. The police went in there, look for him, and behind him were the guys from Chet Akers with him. And when the policemen were looking at him, said, "Huh?" One of the guys from Chet Akers went over there, took his pulse, shook his head like this, and yeah. So technically, he died before the adventure even happened. So it was all a dream. That's what a writer from Pixar said. I'm not allowed to say the person's name, but yeah, even another person online did the same video that I'm talking about right now. Said Charles died before anything happened. It depends on what you mean fan of. If it's yeah, but don't get mad at me though. But Toy Story 1 through 3. Okay, now Toy Stories 1, 2, and 3 are good. I've never seen 4. I'm not seeing 5 because they screwed up. Okay, 3 was good enough. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 was good enough. They should have stopped at 3. 3 was good enough. I like Toy Story 1, I like Toy Story 2, and that's it. 3 was okay. They should have stopped. Right there, after 3, they should have stopped. Incredibles 1, good show. Cars 1 and 2 and 3 were pretty good shows. I actually own the Cars games. I actually own Cars 1 and Cars International. I actually had those for Xbox. But it depends on the movie, okay? It depends on the movie. But yeah, I mean, come on, those movies were pretty good. I mean, Monsters Inc. was pretty good. Oh, Lexar Jr. is the best. Lexar Jr. is one of the best ones ever. Lexar Jr. was one of the best ones they made. Lexar Jr. Tin Toy was pretty good. But yeah, Lexar Jr. was one of the best ones they ever had. It was Lexar Jr. was the best. Okay. I only played Cars 1, okay, and Mater National. Cars 2 and 3 I never played because I can never get them for my system. And when I could get them, they were just too expensive. So I never played Cars 2 or 3 on Xbox. Only played Cars 1 and Cars Mater National. There's actually 4 Cars games. Okay, there's Cars 1, then Cars Mater National, which I did play that game, but 2 and 3 I didn't even touch. And besides, I just couldn't get into it. Wally's pretty good. Wally's a pretty good one too. Wally's pretty good as well. Like I said, it depends on certain things. Okay, it depends on this. It depends on that. Bug's Life was okay. But yeah. But yeah, I do agree though that some are pretty good stuff. But I mean, it depends what ones you like. I mean, I prefer this and that. I mean, I didn't get my first game system until I was 10 years old. So, yeah. I mean, I like all the studios.
We shall now see whose lorry is the fastest.
I mean, it depends. It depends on. I mean, it depends on the company that owns the films. Like Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2 is good. If I could, I would remake Jeepers Creepers 3. Make it the way it should have been made. Escape from LA, Escape from New York, Demolition Man, Speed, all good movies. Sonic, I seen Sonic 1, that was a good movie. I mean, so it depends. So yeah. Cloud Chance and Meatballs is pretty good. Yeah, Wild Wild West is pretty good too. Actually, a person actually did a video on that recently, Wild Wild West. Did a video saying, is it possible they could have made a Steam Spider? And according to what he said, it could be possible to do that. I mean, there it is watching back. I mean, one person did a video on Back to the Future, how Doc made a refrigerator in 1885. That was possible to happen. Making the Steam Spider in 1869. They said it's possible, but not. It would be possible, but not accurately. No. A person actually. So it depends. Okay. Demolition Man, Back to the Future. A person said, yeah, it is possible, but not that big. Not that big. No. I mean, a person. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I mean, a person did testing, like he first did the Back to the Future. First, he did Back to the Future. It was possible to actually make the ice cube from the refrigerator from Back to the Future Part 3. When he did that, okay, then he thought, okay, is it possible to make a Steam Spider? I mean, yeah, it's possible. No, I couldn't build it. No, I know a guy. This guy guy. It's like a Harvard guy. He was a Harvard or some professor from a college on the East Coast, and he was asked. He answers questions from movies. Is it possible for this to happen or that to happen? And he did a 2-part question. Is it possible to do Back to the Future refrigerator? It is possible to do it. Yes. It's possible the Spider could get made. Yes, it can be, but not 80 feet tall. But yeah, it would have been possible to make one that would actually move. But everything else it does, no. But yeah, it could do it. but it depends on what it was. I mean, some things are possible to get made. They actually, if it's possible to actually make something like that, and the scientist said, yeah, it is possible, but it would not be able to be 80 feet tall. But yeah, it could happen. And the movie came out in 1999. Okay. Now, a person said, he even plugged the dimensions into a computer, and according to him, he had copies of. When he did the Back to the Future thing, he actually had paper drawings, old copies of paper drawings of how the refrigerator would work. In the spider thing, he actually put it through a computer, and said, we're going to use a computer here. He said, I would not want to use a computer during this segment, but today we're going to use a computer for this segment to make it look a little more easier to understand this. And he said, you can see how I have everything here on the computer here. And, he had different color lines and stuff, and saying it's possible, but not possible. But he said if everything did perfect, if it was, then he said it depends on a few things. It depends on what type of, no, they were doing it back in 1869. The movie was made in 99. Okay. Now, the guy used a program that he uses to see if he could, because he didn't have the time. He said, due to what I'm doing here, I don't have the time or the money to build an 8-foot tarantula in my backyard. But we do have enough here to actually try making this. So I put it through a computer, and then he said, okay, I'm going to see what I can do here. Within 3 weeks, actually, one of his colleagues who knows, and then he gave these kids, some college kids, to do something crazy. Say, make something that works on Steam, make something that will run on Steam. And I was surprised what happened. A kid made a Steam centipede. One kid made one of the grad students at college made a Steam centipede. And it was it was about yay big. It ran on real steam, but it did have electrics in it though. It had he was doing it was RC. He did an RC version. He had an RC. He actually had to put RCs in it to make it able to steer it and stuff. He had a little motor steam. He had a little motor engines in it to make it steer. But yeah, it ran on Steam. It actually did run on Steam, but he did have a couple servos in it to make it go left and right. But everything else was done by. It was going forward. It couldn't go anywhere but forward. But he had servos in it to make it go. He could make it turn. But yeah, him did that, and another person did something like a steam car. But no one tried making a steam spider because according to what the guy said, and according to what he said, the mechanics of it is just too complicated. Even in 1860s, this is more complicated than it is today. He said, we can't do it. It's impossible. Some stuff it could be possible, but with our time crunch that we're on right now and some other stuff we're doing right now, we can't do it. Took the guy who made the centipede 6 months to build it. Took the guys that build the Steam stuff 6 months to build it. So yeah. The guy built the Steam centipede took a little over 6 months. The guy built the Steam car took a little over 6 months. And these are little model cars that they customize themselves. But yeah, they do think that it could be possible. But the person that built the centipede said I'd be more worried about the boiler exploding before I build anything like that. The biggest concern that both the guys actually said the same thing. No, I don't think. Yeah, where am I supposed to get a Bugatti Veyron or a Pagani or a Pagani or a Bugatti or the SSC? Oh. Scratch that. I did not say SSC. Scratch that. Definitely don't know where I'm going to get my hands on an SSC dagger. But, it's 1,000 different things. It can mean 1,000 different things. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it depends on 1,000 things. But I mean, when he put it through the computer, he did some testing and said it is not possible. It is not possible. But he did say though, because I mean, they watched the movie, showed the inside stuff, and said, and they showed the inside of it. They said the inside might be possible, but I mean, all the inside stuff is just. I mean, he said it's just impossible. Then he said it's a 50, if it did work, it'd be 50-50 chance of it working. But he said very risky though. I mean 8 feet tall, no, but building an extra spider, it could be possible. But he said, who knows? Then you got that one. Then you got the food guy who did. They don't watch another video the other day where this is real. This is real scary. Now, this is real. This is true. A guy copied Back to the Future and copied SpongeBob. One guy did Bell Bass's order, and boy, that thing is tall. A person did Bubble Bass's. Have you ever seen that video on YouTube where it says Bubble Bass's order? That's a lot of burgers and meat. That's like a death wish. But yeah. Also, there's a guy named I can't remember his name from the Ukraine. He made everything off the restaurant menu: burgers, fries, drinks, everything, pretty patties, everything. No, Bubble Bass's order is a death wish. Then another guy watching online did this. He did Back to the Future Part 3's Wake Up Juice. He used a whole damn jar of Tabasco sauce. The Wake Up Juice? Hell no. I'm going to put that on them. After this is over, I'm going to put that on right now. How to make a Wake Up Juice from Back to the Future Part 3 in a minute. We'll put it on in a minute. We'll put it on for this. I'll put it on. If I'm saying both a brick wall, I'll do it. He's going through a brick wall in a semi. Jeremy Clarkson is. I'll put this video on in a minute. He went through a brick wall. So now we will look up Back to the Future Wake Up Juice in about 1 minute. Give me a second here. Okay, now we'll watch Back to the Future Part 3. Tony, let's make some Wake Up Juice and see how this guy makes it, because I will never drink it. There's actually a Wolverine, Michigan, actually. Upstate. Just give me a hot second. Back to the Future Part 3. I wish I could use a keyboard, but here we go. Yes, okay, got something I want, but that's truck scene. I would never drink Wake Up Juice. I would never. You would have to pay me I don't think anyone would drink it. Let me get... Space. There we go. How to make it.
They make it look so easy in the movies.
Okay, we got a problem here. There's 3 people here. Make it. We're gonna do it. We'll put it on in a minute. I'm just gonna take a break. I don't know. No, making the shit. I don't know. There's even a short tell you what's in it. Okay, 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And 7 years ago. I'm going to go with. Okay, I'm going with him. I'm going with cocktail chemistry. Oh, he's actually dressed the part too. Okay, give me a second, guys. We're gonna watch this.
All right, I am finally tackling a much requested drink from Back to the Future Part 3. This is the Wake Up Juice. I've kind of been dreading this one a bit, and you'll see why in a second. But just to set the scene here, it is Back to the Future 3, 1885. And our mad
Here we go.
scientist, Doc, is drinking away his sorrows.
I'm gonna watch this one. I'm watching Cocktail. I'm gonna watch the Cocktail. I'm watching Cocktail Chemistry.
The scientist from the future, she slaps him, and now he's taking a shot of whiskey. But Doc, being the lightweight that he is, immediately passes out, and Marty needs to find a way to revive him.
Damn, I can't. I don't know what that.
You want to sober him up in a hurry, son, you're gonna have to use
Yeah,
something a lot stronger than
I actually take whiskey one time. I ain't no problem. Hell, I take Shine. Ain't no problem with that. Wait, I don't do a shot though. I do a sip. Yeah, I don't do shit. I don't do a. Watch him make it. Watching Cocktail Chemistry make Wake Up Juice. I'm sitting in my chair, so the lighting might be different here. I'm sitting in my chair.
Great. Super excited for this one. So what is Wake Up Juice exactly? A simple Google search will get you a script for Paradox, which was the original name for the sequel to Back to the Future.
So we'll see. Sounds like you're.
Now they later split this.
They're gonna make it.
But in this script, we can see the recipe for Wake Up Juice: Tabasco sauce, jalapeno juice, mustard seed, cayenne pepper, some onion, and.
Oh my God!
They later split this into 2 movies.
They had the whole.
In the script, we can see the recipe.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, a bottle of Tabasco sauce, a jar of jalapeno juice, a bottle of mustard seed, cayenne pepper, an onion, and vinegar. Okay, bartender mixes it into a glass. This is the original. This is part of the original script. Before part 3 was even designed, or Taru was, yeah.
For Wake Up Juice: Tabasco sauce, jalapeno juice, mustard seed, cayenne pepper, some onion, and vinegar. So we'll take that information and try to recreate the drink based on the amounts we saw them for in the movie. All right, first up, we need our hot pepper juice.
Ooh.
Peppers or sliced jalapenos, either one works fine. You're just looking for that spicy, salty vinegar.
Where are you from? Michigan, like I am?
For about 4 ounces.
Oh, so you got that. Well, that's Martin brand.
Next up, we need Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco.
What you saw, and dump an entire bottle into the glass. All right, this is going to take a while. Set the DeLorean to 2021. That would be great. And we're done. 1 whole bottle of Tabasco. Now for the onion, they clearly poured in some kind of onion powder. So we're just going to pour in about 3 tablespoons worth here. Next up, we need some cayenne pepper. Just going to do a few dashes in the glass.
This is going to be bad.
And a whole mustard seed. Looks like they poured in about 4 tablespoons or so. And then finally, our vinegar. We're just going to use distilled white vinegar here and pour in about 3 ounces or 90 mils. As you can probably already tell, this is going to be a pretty vinegar-heavy drink. Let's take a bark spoon. Give that a little stir.
I don't like Mountain. I don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't like Mountain Dew at all.
Stir that up as much as you like. Doesn't really matter. But my mouth is watering the idea of drinking this. So let's get.
At least not V. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm allergic to V.
So I'm just gonna plug my nose and down the hatch. And I'll just leave you with the sounds of my reaction here.
You drunk half the bottle of that mystery shit. How stupid are you?
This video really should have been sponsored by Tom.
Oh my god, you're taking a third of a bottle of Tom's.
Vinegar, salt, just
As long as it's not diet or cherry, I'm good.
attempt to make a couple improved versions of this.
As long as it's not diet or cherry or Mountain Dew or as long as it's not Dr. Pepper, diet, cherry, or Verner's, we're fine. I'm highly allergic to Verner's though. I drink all different types. Okay, here we go. Wake up juice. 2 ounces of bourbon, 3 ounces of vinegar juice, 1/4 something juice, half an ounce of pickle juice, a dash of cayenne, a bottle of Tabasco. So yeah. I like everything, as long as it's not diet, as long as it's, like I said. Yeah, I mean, I'll drink anything, as long as it's not diet, as long as it's not diet. I mean, it depends. And as long as it's not diet, I'll drink it. As long as it's not diet or flavored, I will drink it. To a point, but yeah. Okay, like I said, I mean, it depends on some things. I'm not buying wake up juice. I'd love to do it too. But I don't know. Wish she could make some money. Yeah. I got a busy week. I'm going to go to bed in like. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll be back in a minute. Wake up juice is when it happens when you're plastered. I use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Right. Now I'm gonna finish this and I'll go to bed. I might do one more. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, again, I'm gonna go to bed. Night. I gotta go to work. I think a couple hours in. So good night.